What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Champ. Now, today's video is going to be a nice little voiceover over a game that I played a few days ago. I wanted to do this because what I uploaded on YouTube for you guys, as far as tips go on offense or defense, I wanted just to show you guys that I do use it in game before I upload it on before I upload it onto YouTube for you guys. I just don't sit there in practice mode and try it out against the computer. If it works, then upload it. I'd rather just try it out in the game, and if it works continuously, I said that wrong, I apologize, but if it works constant, then I'm gonna upload it for you guys. If it doesn't, well, then I'm not gonna upload it. It's as simple as that. But right here, you're gonna see me go to the play flood. I talk about how it beats mid blitz. You got to do is custom stand that wide receiver down and gets a speed boost, and you see how open he gets. And as well as, before I get more in depth into this gameplay, I do stream on Twitch, so if you guys want to follow me there, my Twitch is just champ303, same like my YouTube channel. Man, I'm having a hard time talking today. So bear with me. I'm having a hard time talking. Like, I'm having a bunch of brain farts and whatever. Anyway, so yeah, follow me on Twitch. Now, down here in the red zone, I tend to struggle a little bit. I don't know why. I got to lab up some offense here, because if I don't, I'm going to lose some games. But luckily here, I'm looking to my motion route. He's covered. I look to A button. He was covered, so I just hit my fly route, Cortland Sutton. And right here, I'm going to hurry up offense. And I would like hurry up offense right here because I talked about this play, halfback quick base. It's an excellent run against mid blitz, and that's what he's in right now, mid blitz, and I scored a touchdown. So just to reiterate, this is like a little replay. I go back to quick base because I love the defense he's in, and I just adjusted to it. And like I said, I just didn't hit sprint until I saw the lane, and I scored a touchdown. Now right here, just beautiful football. There you have Nick Bonito with a nice little block shed with a huge sack. It's 3rd and 20 now. It's 3rd and 20, so it's a big loss for this guy. And right here, I get a nice shed with Zach Allen. You need your guys to have high block shedding so that stuff like this happens. This is why I love using the Denver Broncos. And after he punted the ball, I go with quick base again because he is still in mid blitz. So right here, I scored like a not one play touchdown, it was 2nd down, but nonetheless, you're gonna see me here. Slow motion. I go to quick base because he's in mid blitz. Wait for my blocks to set up. Go to the outside. And I was gone to the races. With 92 speed RG Harvey, I was gone. So now I'm up 14-0. And remember, he does get ball at half. So I got to try to shut him down here. Contain him to a field goal. And right now he's marching pretty decent on me. There you have a nice little whip route from Zach Ertz. And I'm not going to lie, he was dotting me up this drive. Look at this. Middle, wide open to the field. Middle, wide open. I tried to hit stick him, make him fumble. It didn't work. Right here, he just sat tall in the pocket. No pressure. I thought I was there. My guy's too slow. No change of direction. And he dotted me up. Left me with about 30 seconds. I have all day with Bo Nix. He has about an 88 speed, so I can get around the pocket, scramble. I have 2 timeouts left, run out of bounds. Hit my boy here on a drag with Evan Ingram. Still have my 2 timeouts left. And I go to my bread and butter play. Boom. Deep long shot. You're going to see why I was able to hit it. As soon as I snap it, I noticed what he was doing, switch sticking. As soon as I saw the free safety turn his hips, just pass it to the inside, and that was just a laser beam. So that was a big touchdown because he does get ball at half. So I had to get some sort of points there. So for me to get a touchdown was huge. It was huge. And then we're going to start the second half. Here we are, second half. He has the ball. Nice little decent run play. I don't want to say swerving me, but he juked me. I'm not going to lie. Here he is. He was getting me with this a lot with this trips Y flex. He would call it and then he would flip it and it would really confuse me. And look at that. He has the middle wide open again. So he's running the ball, flipping this play. And look at my slot cornerback. He wouldn't follow until he barely falling out because I went to man coverage. I thought man would catch him off guard maybe. And I'm worried about Scary Terry. He has his tight end wide open, hits him. I'm like, gosh dang, he's going to make it a good game. And then I started thinking, no, I gotta hold him to the red zone, and then hopefully my red zone defense can contain him and scores a field goal, or at the bare minimum turnover on down. That's what I was thinking. And you see me going with the Texas 4-man. And right here, he's still doing the same thing. Just calling Trey White flex, flipping the play on me. Look at my slot corner right now. He just didn't switch. He doesn't want to switch. So he's dotting me up. I'm like, gosh dang it, man. So here I go to cover 2. I like cover 2 down here in the red zone. I put Nick Bonito on a QB spy. And I switched it because I see the drag coming. And luckily, he throws a pick. I think the switch stick scared him a little bit. So he ends up throwing the interception. And then right here, I'll go for my big shot. Now, you guys can see, I put the yellow marker there on the free safety because he started controlling this free safety. He started switching that, and I started noticing it. And I tried to go deep over the top anyway. It didn't work, incomplete. Notice how he's switching to a safety. And this is the same play, but I just really want to iterate. You guys got to look at the free safety because he was switching onto that. And I kept note of it. And I was noticing it for a big reason because eventually I knew I was going to be in a big down situation to close the game out for sure. So I kept note of that. I was like, okay, he's switching to his free safety. He doesn't want me to burn him over the top. I got to keep note of it. So that means if he's switching to his free safety, that means he has a corner on an island by himself. And you can see there again, he tried to switch stick it. And right here, big sack. But I kept note of everything he was doing. And I finally made him pay for it. He had his corner in a quarter zone, and I have him in a corner route. So I was able to dot him up, pass lead it down, possession catch it. And that was just beautiful football. I kept note of what he was doing. That's a big tip I got for you guys. Just don't play the game. Actually pay attention to see what your opponent is doing. Because if you don't pay attention, then you're going to lose games. Like I was starting 16, and I was able to get the first down. So you guys got to pay attention when you play the game. Take notes, mental notes in your head to see what your opponent is doing. And you're going to win some games. And right here, I'm just running the clock out. I knew I was going to score a field goal, so I wasn't really worried about him calling timeouts. I wanted to go up 3 possessions only because the onside kick glitch. I just wanted to go up 3 scores just to make sure. So even if it was 4th and 1 like it is here, I knew I was going to kick a field goal because, like, I'm going to repeat myself. I wanted to be a 3 possession game. I did not want to lose this game. I was in control all game, so to lose on an onside kick or something like that, I did not want that to happen. So here I just kick my 3, get my points, and it's pretty much a GG after that. But I still want to play lockdown defense. My defense is not up to par. I still got to improve on that. If I don't improve, then I'm not going to get better as a player, especially if I start playing against like tougher opponents. This guy was a tough opponent. Even though I'm winning 24-7, I had tips off to him. He was a tough opponent. It's hard to stop the Commanders anyway in Madden. They're so fast. The defense is solid. But right here, you guys, you're going to see some beautiful switch sticking. I have PS2 as my free safety, and I just switch stick. My switch stick setting is set to none, not slide. I like to switch stick immediately. So that's what I personally like. I don't know what you guys like. Slide is okay, but I like on none. And I was able to switch stick to PS2 and get a pick and get an interception. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Thanks for watching. Peace. I am out.